I was actually hoping for a better start. That didn't happen. Good morning. It is 6:40 a.m. January the 8th, Saturday, and I'm going to work later. Yeah, that's the first agenda for today. Hey guys, good morning. It is a wet morning and I'm going to work. I hope the traffic is fine or else I'm gonna be late. I received quite a worrying news this morning regarding the COVID-19 case near my place. There could be a case, there's no confirmation yet. I can't say it's a bad news yet because I don't know. But there will be a press conference later regarding this issue. Really worrying time right now. I think just like everybody else, I'm frustrated. I've been asking, when is this gonna end? It looks like it's never ending. But nevertheless, I think it is important for us to, do our part to try to fight this disease together. Try to be a responsible citizen. And of course stay positive in our lives, and yeah. Hello. So this is a few days later, and things have gone really worse, really. Last Saturday there were confirmed 37 positive cases, local transmission. So that was a big news, because in my place we went from green zone, and then there were probably like 2 or 3 cases, and then boom, red zone. So yeah, that was really suddenly. So there were more testings going on after that, and on Sunday there was no cases. There was no case, and I think everybody was really happy about it. And because of we didn't get really too excited, because the authority was pending the testing results. So the test results came in on Monday, and they weren't good. There were on Monday there were 25 confirmed cases, and I know that a lot of you thinking, what? There's only 25 cases. Why are you so worried? Well, in my place, it's not a big place where I live, with a population of about 250,000 people. So it's not big. I mean, it's big. You still need a car to go around. But basically, it is quite a close community. Whatever that is, right? Yeah, so that's quite a close community. So 25 cases, it's a big number for us. We never had that kind of big number before. So I think everybody was starting to panic. And then there were more testing going on, and on Tuesday there were 92 confirmed cases on that. Yesterday, yeah, that was yesterday. So, and it was like, wow, in just a span of few days we have more than 100 cases. So it's really worrying, and all the text messages, all the forwarded messages weren't helping at all. I mean, there were a lot of rumors around, like there's positive cases there are positive cases here, and I don't know which one is true and how true is it. So I won't forward such text messages, because I think as a responsible social media user, I think we all have a responsibility to keep everyone well informed, instead of sending messages or texts that unverified. So yeah, try to get messages or any information verified first before you start sending it. This is a way to stop the panic in the community. at least. That's my opinion. So yeah, and I'm not sure about today. Hopefully we'll get better. Of course, we're all hoping. Yeah, so that's the update for now. I think I'm just like everybody else, trying to digest whatever things that happened this week. It ended up with a very heavy heart when you find out what happened. Just today, we have 150 cases. Today, January 14. Yep. 150 cases recorded. And it's the highest ever recorded in a town. Starting from Saturday, January 16th, we are going to have movement control order, which is sort of like a partial lockdown for this town. So the guideline will come out tomorrow, what we're supposed to do. I was made to understand that it would be quite different from the first one. The first one was last year. So we're gonna experience that again. You know, my colleagues and I were talking just now at the office. You know, we were talking about how last year we could still celebrate the Chinese New Year, and we could still go visiting and just be merry. And we look at the news and how the people in China, those in most part in China, were under lockdown and could not celebrate the festive season, and our heart went to them. And right now we are experiencing the same thing. The partial lockdown will be until January 29th, 2 weeks, and then it is really expected to be extended, probably, if the cases is not improving at all. Well, I think one of the main reasons the cases are really high, I think because there were a lot of testing. A lot of people actually went for testing, which is really commendable. It is commendable. It means that people are aware, people are taking precaution to make sure that their loved ones, their friends are safe. But at the same time, it is a worrying situation because it means that virus is everywhere now. It's in the school, it's in the organizations, it's just everywhere. It's in the mall, whatever. It's just on the street right now. And I think because of this, people in my town are really do keep a positive outlook on things, I think. People are more cautious now. I can see as I go to the supermarket to buy groceries, there were not a lot of people now. The business were, I can see that it's quite cold. So yeah, I think people are aware, and the coffee shops, there are not a lot of people sitting at the coffee shops and eating anymore. People opt for takeaways or just stay away from places like that already. So it means that people in the society is doing their part to keep themselves, to keep everyone safe. So that's the positive thing really happening right now. Well, I think it is very important right now to have a positive outlook. You know, to look on the bright side, and to at the same time really do our part. As worrying, as scary as it can be, I think it is very important that we should not let this pandemic, this outbreak, to stop us from living our life. I've always believed that. I remember the first time when I really heard the news, and I was so, it's not just a heavy heart, but I was so scared that I could not concentrate on the things that I'm supposed to do. I was so scared that I was so distracted as well that I've been trying to do this vlog. I couldn't. So right now I'm sitting here and I'm doing it because I told myself that I really need to do this. I mean, it's something I cannot be distracted all the time by this issue. As long as I do my part to keep myself and to keep my family and friends safe, that's the best I could do. I think when we look at the situation right now, it should make us awake that the pandemic is still there, although we have been experiencing carefree life for the past few months in the middle of pandemic. People start to be complacent, people let their guard down. I think it is, as a politician would say, that it is an expensive lesson to learn. And I think that all of us in this town actually learn our lesson, that how important we do our part. I know that there were a lot of blaming around, but I think that it is important that we show kindness, support and care for one another at these difficult times. And I think it's the same around the world. So wherever are you around the world, don't be so discouraged of whatever happened in your society. There is always hope. I remember this friend of mine actually told me last Saturday, he told me that there is always hope. Never give up on hope. And if there's no hope around, you should be the one to give hope to other people. And I think that is a very good advice. As we all do our part, let us always hope for a better future, as we always do at every New Year. But I think that this year is a special year because we really, really want to have a better year, better 2021. But apparently it cannot be a year without the pandemic. So yeah, that's all for this vlog. I see you guys again soon. Peace. Stay safe, wear your mask, and practice social distancing and wash your hands all the time, okay?